Hey y'all, another day. See my tomatoes there? They're turning orange. There's another one that's orange. There's one that's orange. And there's one right there, down in there, that's orange. Right in there. And they got a cucumber growing on the fence right here. It's a pretty good size one. Right there. Right there. Yeah. And I know there's a big one over here that's growing too. Right in there is a big one right there. Of course, I got a couple of tomatoes up here. These tomato plants that Travis brought down here, they ain't even bloomed out with flowers yet, but if they even do. They have got bigger, but they're not blooming out no flowers. Them over there, man, them are getting pretty. Makes me want to pick one and eat it. Alright, I'll tell y'all more, but my battery's low. Talk to y'all in a little while. Hey y'all, yeah, up here at the old dog field again. Got some gas money today. And you see I got my metal detector equipment here. But it's hot and sunny right now. I might be able to go over there in a shady spot. I don't know. See y'all in a minute. I got a target right here. 50. And see y'all in a minute when I get that one dug out. Oh, there's that hole. First target. Beaver tail. Yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, it could have been a ring just as well as it was that beaver tail. I'll fill this hole back up, y'all. And move on to the next one, I guess. Next target. But like I said, it's really hot out here today. I might take a break in a little bit, I don't know, but I'll see what else I can find. I ain't, but it's just a couple of feet from where the truck is. Yeah, it's really hot out here today. I bet it's in the 90s, at least 85. 85 to 90 at least. I know it's pretty warm. But yeah, I'm just going along here, swinging, trying to find a target here. Like I said, the first target I pulled there was that beaver tail, so yeah, we don't know what we might find. And that was a low signal on that. It could have been a ring or something like that. This is easy. Signal right there, but it's not a consistent signal. It's probably just a ground glitch. A lot of them signals like that are just ground glitches. And I think this is a really rocky area right through here anyway. Well, dig that one out and see what it is. Turn it at 84. 84 and the second one down on that side over there, whatever it is. It says it's deep, but we'll see. Alright y'all, I'll be back as soon as I get this target dug. Well y'all, that one was a green crusty quarter right there. Looks like a quarter anyway. I know it's a really high tone. I'll check it out better when I get to the house, but yeah, that is a quarter for sure. That's my first queen today. I'll see y'all in a minute. I can get it to Paul. Yeah, another target. Right there. Right there in front of my foot. Well, see, on a minute 84, and it says a coin, so yeah, that's the same thing as what that quarter was, so it might be a quarter. All right, see you on a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what that target was. I didn't find it. But anyway, I turned the sensitivity down a little bit on the detector, and it's not picking nothing up now. It is up this way, but too rocky. Might try to get it out there later, but not right now. It's too hot here. Yeah, move out of that sun down here in the shade. Pretty hot. I might sit down here in the shade for a little bit and cool off. It's pretty warm down here. This time of the day, it's probably about 85, 90 out today. I thought I'd walk around a little bit. Old grave site, old graveyard. Yeah, I guess this is all of it, because this is the part that's fenced in. Yeah, I don't want to look around over in here with a metal detector. I probably could, but I don't want to. Old tree there fell. But anyhow, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 graves here that I can tell. Yeah, because down there's the footstone and the headstone here. And probably from there to that tree. I don't guess there's any more of them up this way. I reckon that was it. It's fenced in over there in that corner over there. I don't want to leave my detector sitting up there too long. But yes, I might wait for a while and let the sun go down. Sit out here in the shade for a little bit and cool off. Pretty hot. Well, I did find a quarter and a beaver tail. Yeah, that's pretty good. See y'all in a little bit. All of a sudden went down. I don't know how long it's going to be down, but it's down right now. So I'm going to look as much as I can. Target right there. It's 78. And it shows quarter or something like that. So right in front of my foot there. Dig it out, see what it is. I'll be right back, y'all. I went and got my shirt too, because I had to have something to wipe my sweat on. Look at all this target. It's a penny. Memorial penny. Well, that's 25, 26 that I found so far. Put that one in my pocket. Make sure my pin pointer's off. Cover the hole, cover the hole. Yeah, I don't know how long the sun's gonna be in, but boy, them bugs are biting. Ow. But yeah, that hole there was just a penny. See you on a little bit. Another target. Right there, right in front of my foot. Now we dig that one up and see what it is. That's a lower target too. It's like a 60 something. Well, y'all, that hole is just like a piece of aluminum can slaw. Fill it in. Yeah, it's hard to say what you'll find down here. There used to be a two-story house that stood right here, big old white one. I remember back when I was young it was here, and now people bring their dogs up here and walk them all the time. walk them in this field and let them run stuff. So I would say what you're gonna find in this field, and there's a trail down yonder, and of course that graveyard over there, which y'all saw. But yeah, I'm just swinging and looking. Looking and swinging. Well, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Ink trail metal detector is what this metal detector is. It's an ink trail, y'all. Yeah, when y'all use a metal detector, keep it as flat as you can and swing it out as far as you can, as wide as you can, and close to the same pattern. That's how you find your targets. See, like I just went over that hay right there. But yeah, that's the way you do it. You keep your metal detector real close grid there, tight as you can, and swing it as wide and as far as you can swing it out. Side to side, side to side. And I keep mine on ferrous metals most of the time. That way that's all I'm picking up is ferrous metals, you know, like coins, lead, silver, gold, aluminum. But yeah, that's what I'd keep mine on. And that's a low tone, like a 40 something, 44, 40, 50. That could be a quarter, a ring, or even a piece of gold. It's right there at my foot, right in front of my foot. Dig it out, see what it is. Be right back, y'all. All I got to dig with is this little spade shovel. I don't have a big shovel. And that's what I figured it was. Another beaver tail. That's the second one today. Yeah, low tone. But yeah, this could be a gold ring just as easy as that beaver tail. Yeah, they do sound a lot alike. See y'all in a minute. Get this whole field in. Oh, them gnats are biting. Always tramp it down real good. Yeah. Alright, see y'all in a little bit. Yeah, I've been detecting from the woods line here over halfway up this field, and I've done from way up yonder down to here, so pretty good distance. Probably about half of it, maybe a little bit more than half of it. But see what else I can hit. Yeah, got another target here, right in front, right there at that shovel or spade. Dig it up. Well, this hole here had this in it, like an old squeeze tube bottle, like a tar patch bottle or something. Hard to say. Yeah, I put that one in my pocket also. Another target just a few feet from where that other one was at. That one says 86, 82, so and it says quarter. So yeah, we'll see. Dig it up. See y'all in a minute. Well, that's weird. There's the hole. Didn't even get all the dirt out of it, but yeah, it's another one of them tube things. Another piece of aluminum, so yeah, it's another one of them tube things you've got some kind of whatever liquid in. That's what that is. I ate a bologna sandwich and some chicken wings before I left the house, so that's what I'm belching off of. See y'all in a little bit. Yeah, the sun's creeping in and out. I got half of this field done, but yeah, it's partially cloudy day. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Yeah, about a month ago, I done that half all the way to there. Took me about 2 weeks to do it, so I'm doing this half this week. I'm about halfway, or maybe a little bit more than halfway on it. so far. But yeah, I need a regular shovel. Instead of this little spade shovel, I need a real digger shovel. I might have to invest in me one. But we'll see. Back down to the wood line again. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Another target, y'all, right there at my foot. It's kind of a low grunt, but it's not picking it up all the time. 48, 44. Okay, that's a weird target. It's from about right here to about right there. You know, dig it up, see what it is. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Forgot to pause you and laid you down in the grass. But, yeah, another beaver tail. I had a feeling that's what it was. Alright, see y'all there in a bit. Got the whole field back in. I guess I'll turn the metal detector back on and move on. I got to turn it off because the pinpointer here, wherever it is, interferes with it. So, yep, see y'all in a bit. Well, another target right there, y'all. Right at the wood line. And right there is the end of the field. They ain't very far from where I'm standing. I guess we'll see what that one is. Alright, y'all, dig it up. Oh, shovel in the ground, or spade in the ground and ready to dig. Get y'all the pot. Well, y'all, that hole there, just some old can slaw. Probably a lawnmower probably hit it or whatever, but yeah, anyway, that's all that one was. I found it at least. Well, y'all, last pass from the field here, because that's the path. And that's the wood line at the end of the field here. I done from way up yonder all the way up there at that end up yonder where my truck is, all the way down to about halfway to this field to the wood line, all the way down on this side. This right here is going to be the last sweep. Probably going to be pretty close to the end of the video, y'all. I hope you enjoy watching me metal detect. I don't know if I'll find any more targets or not, but I won't look in that graveyard. Wipe the sweat out of my eye. It's hot here. Very, very, very hot here in West Virginia, y'all. It's shady right now, though. At least the sun went down, but I might rest a while and then do some more. I don't know. I done detected that whole side over there all the way up, and now I've done this side, so I don't know if I'll get any more targets out of here or not. I know right in here somewhere is a couple of ground stakes in the ground. You know, ground rods. That's what I meant to say. That you can't get up out of the ground. Hitting something right in there. Not a consistent signal though. I ain't gonna dig it. It ain't a consistent signal. I only dig signals that are consistent. So other than that, I don't really dig them. Besides that, that's probably that ground rod anyway. Because I know right in here somewhere some ground rods. I'm going to turn my detector off for now, I guess, and take a breather, rest. But yeah, I've done over half of this field all the way up there to up yonder to the wood line over yonder. All that down through there, all the way down to that corner there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to take a little breather here. Yeah, and I get ready to detect a little bit more. I might put it on all metal, because it'll make several different sounds on all metal. Yeah, it don't only pick up metal, you know, raw iron or whatever, on all metal, like nails and stuff. But it'll pick up coins and, you know, rings of gold, whatever, on the other setting. But I don't know. I hate to say I'm done with this field, because I pretty much done the whole thing this summer. I don't know of any other place I can detect right now, unless I go down under the bridge, New River Gorge Bridge down there at the river, but I need a sand scoop for that. But yep, I don't know. Yeah, a good target right here. It could be that rod I was talking about. See if I can get right on top of it with the pin pointer. Yeah, it's right there at my foot. Well, we'll dig it up and see what it is. Probably that rod. I wouldn't doubt it. I've dug it up like 3 times. Well, to my amazement, in that hole was a piece of copper. Like a piece of ground rod, or a piece of ground off of, you know, copper though. But anyway, I'm surprised, because I've metal detected right in here a dozen times and just now hit that target. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how much more detecting I'm going to do. Video's probably getting pretty long. but I might be wrong. We'll see. Well, y'all made it back home. Wrap up. There's that quarter. I can't tell what the date is on it. There's that memorial penny. There's a beaver tail, another beaver tail. Of course, the tubes. And both of those tubes. That piece of copper. That thing's heavy. Piece of a can slaw. Another piece of a can slaw. I guess I pretty much done that field in, as bad as I hate to say it. I probably will have to find me another place to metal detect, because I pretty much cleaned that field out. Alright y'all, that's the wrap up. I hope y'all enjoy the little video. Appreciate everybody watching. If anybody wants to support my channel, yeah, I got a Cash App card in my profile if y'all want to help my channel with my gas and stuff. Right now it's real close to the first of the month, so I got a little bit of gas. Not a lot, the quarter of a tank, a little over a quarter, but yeah, anybody wants to help, I would gratefully appreciate it. Thank y'all. Went over there and got this battery charger that Diane gave me. It belonged to Paul. It works. And I got these helmets that Paul had. There's two of them. One here and there's one over here. I don't know if they might need batteries. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. Hey y'all, another day. Yeah, it's what I've been out here working on. I had to cut that, put it inside this piece. I had to cut this piece and cut it, drive that pipe down in it, put a clamp on it. Then I cut it off back here, and then I put the cherry bomb on it. And that's what I'm going to put on the truck. And then up underneath there's a 3-inch piece of pipe going back that way that I got to take off and put up on the upper side of the frame the way I did the other side. But there's no thing on here to hold this up in the header pipe, so I'll have to nigger rig some way to keep it up in there, probably tie it up in there or something. But I'll figure out something. I wish I had my car ramps over there in my truck. I should have got them yesterday when I was over there. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. It should sound a lot better anyway once I get that in there. Alright y'all, see you in a bit. In the 98, y'all, I got that muffler on there. Sounds a whole lot better. Nowhere near as loud. Now I'm not as worried about getting pulled over. I got the window rolled down. It's still a little bit loud, but it ain't bad. It ain't as loud as what it was. It was extremely loud. I'm just taking it easy, going like 20 miles an hour. Going slow up through here. Something up through here smells good. I just want to make sure that muffler's going to stay on there the way I put it up in the header and fixed it where it will stay up in the header. I just want to make sure it's going to stay on there. It probably will, but I'll make sure anyway. I'm going to have to drill it and put the oxygen sensor back in it, but that don't really make that much difference though. 30 miles an hour, not even trying. That's pretty good. Yeah, exhaust down to 100% battery. $45 and in overdrive already. 50. 60. 65. I probably could have cranked it up even more than that if I'd have wanted to. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. A lot better than what it did. Ain't nowhere near as loud as what it was. Well, I'll see y'all in a minute when I get to the house. Well, y'all got the muffler fixed and everything except for one part I gotta take off and move. I guess I'm gonna get the weed eater out and start doing some weed eating. You see down there in that ditch line and stuff where it needs weed eated. Alright y'all, see you in a little bit. Out here trying to weed eat a little bit. That weed eater there, it'll start up and run a little bit, quit. Start up and run a little bit, quit. I don't know what in the world. But yeah, I got it down to the old bridge down right there, and the damn big old water moccasin run into him. The scramble dome went down in the creek there somewhere. But yeah, there's a bridge right in here. But anyway, yeah, right here I think. So covered up with grass. Yeah, it's right there. It's so covered up with grass it's hard to see it. But he was laying right there. Big old water moccasin. But anyhow, yeah, I don't know what to do with that weed eater. It'll, like I said, it'll run a little bit and quit. Run a little bit and quit. I know it. Yeah, it's got plenty of gas in it. It's about full. I don't know. Hard to tell what's the matter with Bones of my father-in-law, but bought it brand new from Walmart last year. It was only used that little bit last summer, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they're over there cutting brush off the side of the road over there. It needed it.